Thank you everybody for joining us on another episode of Potato Lounge with your host Logan and someone fairly new.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Corey.
And today we'll be playing a free-to-play game, SuperMeat Boy. Corey's actually kind of a fan of this game, so we'll see how it turns out. All right.
Start from the straight beginning, I see.
Well, I've never played the game before. I just downloaded it. It's free, Corey. All right, let's just jump on into it. We're kind of late with some topics. Let's go ahead and jump on into it. Screen Gems, Me Studio, was behind the Resident Evil film series, which we all know and love. At least you don't. I kind of did. They're in talks to produce a SlenderMan film. How does that make you feel?
I mean, I like the game, so...
Well, yeah, the game was decent. Okay. David Berkey will write the script, which I did not do any research as to what he will be doing. Okay, sorry. David Berkey, B-I-R-K-E, did write the screenplay for 13 Sins, a horror movie back in, I believe, 2013. The SlenderMan's film is expected to come out this fall. This fall. Around October, probably, when it comes out.
I don't remember. Has there been any campaigning for it? I haven't seen any commercials.
I've seen a poster for it, just minor, just a small poster.
Where did you see the poster at?
Online somewhere. I don't even know if it actually was a poster or not. But...
Like an ad on like YouTube or something?
No. It was like a. They were doing a full-on poster for it.
Okay.
I found it on 9gag, dude. I don't
got
remember.
you.
Yeah. Screen Gems, who's doing the SlenderMan film, who also does Resident Evil films, is also in talks to distribute the Last of Us film, a film who will be directing and producing. That is unknown as of now.
Did you ever play Last of Us?
I watched the hell out of it. I heard it was a fantastic
So you just
movie.
watched Let's Plays?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I played a bit of it.
I watched Markiplier play it, dude. That was all I ever watched.
See,
It looked like a decent game.
It was great.
And a nice environment.
We played it at one of my friends has a PS3, so I played it at his house. I don't own a PS3, so...
Yeah, we
played a bit of it, and it was great. Yeah. I mean, the gameplay was fairly solid, and, the story was
except
top-notch.
For some minor glitches and whatnot.
I mean, that's every game, though. You gotta think about that.
Yeah. Next off on our list is the next X-Men movie will be set in the 1990s. Simon Canberg, who is the executive producer to the X-Men films, has confirmed as of now the X-Men First Class was set in the 60s.
Yes.
Days of Futures Past was set in the 70s. Apocalypse is set in the 80s, which is already out by now. And the next X-Men film, as of no information has been released as to what the name of it will be set in the 1990s.
So they're going for the straight progression of the decades. I wonder...
Well, they're going from oldest to, but I guarantee they'll probably combine the universes at some point.
Well, I mean, it's all combined, but they kind of retconned that whole
with
mess of a movie that was X3.
Yeah, well, X3 was. I'm talking about when they started to combine it, because Days of Futures Past completely messed up the order.
Well, yeah, they said it was a revamp basically, because it was the whole time travel change kind of
with
thing.
McAvoy and whoever else. All right, let's continue on to the next one. Fox, as we all know and love, with the I think he did the Fantastic Four. Has ordered The Exorcist, Lethal Weapon, APB, and Pitch TV shows. Sorry about that. Information as to what the plot will be for both of them. I guarantee that The Exorcist will follow the movie to some sort. The Lethal Weapon will most likely follow the same kind of plot with the movie. APB,
Buddy Cop.
Yeah, Buddy Cop, and APB and The Pitch. Well, so far I don't know about anything of those, so I don't know. I'll be excited to see how The Exorcist turned out, because that's probably my favorite films out of all the horror movies that I've watched.
I've goofed.
You gotta get good. G-U-D, good. I don't know how to spell.
So what's up?
Star Wars Episode 8, a cameo rumor. Kind of like the Daniel Craig rumor that happened in The Force Awakens.
The Stormtrooper that was 007.
This is somebody completely different. Tom Hardy will have a small cameo role in Episode 8. Now, this is just rumored. This has not been confirmed yet. He'll be playing a First Order Stormtrooper, and this is allegedly he runs into Finn and slaps him in the ass. On the ass. Ooh, in the ass.
Confirmed?
It's a rumor. It's not been confirmed yet, but it's to be confirmed. Yeah. The next one we've got, we're just going to do a speed run of these ones. Godzilla 2 has been pushed back 9 months to March 22nd, 2019.
Why is that?
There was no. I think there was no.
Wasn't there problems with the director?
The director did leave, which could be a case of it. But they had the dude who directed Monsters I think was doing Godzilla 2, and he left.
Yeah.
But there was no news as to why it got pushed back 9 months.
He's the one who did
Monsters.
The director who did Monsters is the one who left,
yeah,
right? Okay.
Yeah, the director who did Monsters and the first Godzilla.
Okay.
So
I mean, I didn't hate the first Godzilla.
I didn't hate the first Godzilla. It needed more Bryan Cranston.
Needed way more Bryan Cranston.
Godzilla vs. King Kong release date is still May 29th, 2020. Godzilla 2's original release date was June 8th, 2018, but would have gone against Transformers 5, which is probably given the reason as to why it's been delayed 9 months, was because Godzilla 2 competing against Transformers 5 with Michael Bay will most likely get destroyed and wrecked in the box. On the United States side, I can see Godzilla doing decent, but overseas, Transformers would destroy the shit out of them.
It's the China money, man.
Yeah. King Kong Skull Island is still for a release date of March 10th, 2017. So let's continue on. Out of the movies into something completely that we've all kind of agreed with. Witcher Studio CEO approves of Xbox to PS4 cross-platform network play. Marcin Marcin Iwinski Iwinski heavily in favor. The CDC's project is working on. He said he was heavily in favor of the Xbox One to PS4 cross-network play, meaning that basically what we're all doing now on Rocket League and whatnot, but I think Rocket League is only with PC right now.
Is it? I didn't realize it was crossplay now.
It's been on crossplay for about 3 weeks now. Okay. But I don't know if it's only PC or PS4 yet, but that's to be debated. The CD Projekt is working on Cyberpunk 2077, which has a few screenshots. If you guys Google it, it actually looks like a decent game, but they're screenshots. So
what's it called?
Cyberpunk 2077. It looks very urban very urbanish. I don't know. Yeah. Sharon Stone says that she has a role in a Marvel movie. She was in Catwoman 2004. She'll have
the Catwoman.
The Catwoman.
With Halle Berry.
Yeah, Halle Berry, 2004 Catwoman.
That was bad.
She'll have a weak part in the Marvel movie. So there's no news as to what she's doing. She was also in Ants in 1998 and Total Recall in 1990.
Okay.
Now this one you actually might, because we've already talked about this. A bunch of our topics is very, very comic book based. Black Widow, the solo movie, is possible.
It's possible.
It is possible. Says Kevin Feige, Feige, who was a producer of basically Captain America: Civil War.
What was his name?
Kevin Feige. Feige, Feige. I don't.
You mean Feige?
Feige? I don't know. I don't want to. I'm butchering his name. I apologize. He was the producer of the Captain America: Civil War, Agent Carter, Ant-Man, Age of Ultron, The Winter Soldier, the first Avengers. You know, he's been a producer of almost all Marvel movies since, I guess, Captain America, or maybe probably the Hulk back in 2008.
Was that him?
Yeah, I guarantee he probably produced it. I didn't really go back that research. I thought having all that information right there for you is enough to know that a Black Widow movie's getting produced by him.
I mean,
it'd be good. Scarlett Johansson will be says he will be starring. The heroes to appear will be Falcon, War Machine, Black Widow, and Hawkeye. Now the only thing I had problems with was Falcon and War Machine. I don't know why they would show up in a Black Widow solo film. I feel like if it was just like Hawkeye and Black Widow, they could go back to Baghdad or whatever the hell they were talking about in the first Avengers. Which would be nice because everybody.
And then you gotta realize too.
About it.
Remember that Shield got shut down.
That is true. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, that's true. You're just completing levels left and right. I can't even.
Well, trust me, it's
an easy game. It looks like so far.
So far.
I don't play this game.
This game gets like just
I don't play
balls deep ridiculous.
I don't play platformers. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Ben Affleck joins Justice League as an executive producer. He'll be working with the screenwriter Chris Terrario and director Zack Snyder. So, there's that, guys, for you. So, I'd like to see, let's not just, you know what? They've been wrecked before. Let's not dwindle on the past of how Batman vs. Superman turned out. They got destroyed. They got burned down like a bridge over some very flammable water. Russell Crowe has confirmed his role in Mummy with Tom Cruise.
You said this is a remake, right?
It's a complete reboot of the original one. Yeah, the 2001 or whatever. He'll be playing Dr. Henry Jekyll. Jekayll. The release date is for June 9th, 2019. Wolverine 3, which we're all interested in because it is the final of Wolverine movies to be released with Hugh Jackman as the main role.
Hugh Jackman confirmed that this is the last.
He says that it is his last film.
Won't be the same.
It won't be.
Although hopefully this is a kind of a.
Well, we've already reported on this.
Spark to look for another person to play Wolverine because it's sort of just kind of getting old.
Yeah. It will be. Says this will be Wolverine 3 will be R-rated, says the producer Simon Kinberg, who produced Deadpool, Apocalypse, Fantastic Four, Cinderella, Chappie, and The Martian, and etc. and more. He says it's kind of like a Western style tone. Patrick Stewart to play Professor X in Wolverine 3, expected release date of March 3rd, 2017. Just so you know, we reported on this a while ago. Wolverine 3 was set to kind of deepen the aspect of the feeling between Wolverine and Professor X as a father-son relationship, introducing X-23, which is apparently Wolverine's son. Daughter. Dude, I think. I didn't read I didn't read Wolverine comics. Even though his name is Logan, I didn't read the comics. Shame of me. But, yeah. Just a little bit. Star Wars Battlefront sales. Top 14 million sold. Which is bad, but whatever. I don't know. Star Wars Battlefront was sad and embarrassing. So
it was okay.
You can take it as you want. I don't.
Okay.
This is up to you.
I liked it because
it was a fun game.
I really liked the Battlefield series, and it was basically just It was basically just Battlefield with a Star Wars skin, which was, I mean, it was okay, but it paled in comparison to what the original game was like. The original game
was a lot better.
Oh,
and
man,
Battlefield 1 and 2 on the original Xbox were, and PC, I guess, were the best.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's go on to the next one. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson will honor Robin Williams in Jumanji. He thinks his role, and I quote unquote, he thinks his role in Jumanji will make Robin Williams' family proud. He goes on to quote, "You have my word, we will honor his name, and the character of Alan Parrish will stand alone and be forever immortalized in the world of Jumanji in the earnest and cool way." Going back to Chris Van Allsburg's original source material release date, meaning that the Chris Van Allsburg original source was the original book that they're basing this movie off of.
Oh, that's right.
And this also might star Kevin Hart, but Kevin Hart has not come out and said what his role will be. The release date of July 28th, 2017.
Really? Kevin Hart? Talking about that?
They were in compilation during the MTV movie films or whatever they were, and they had come out and said it after they had, I think they said Central Intelligence, and they had said that they're debating on coming out.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Didn't they just do a movie together?
Yeah, they just did Central Intelligence together, which I think releases in the next few months at least. But, let's go on to a Stephen King topic. The Dark Tower. Often Stephen King says it's not a straight movie adaptation. The director Nikolaj Arcells, who was the writer of Girl with the Dragon Tattoo 2009, won't be entirely in step with his sprawling book series, but believes that fans will get behind it nonetheless, says Stephen King. The movie says it will start in the middle of the story instead of at the beginning, which might upset fans, but now that you guys are aware, you guys can kind of read through it and be like, the movie might start here, and debate and collaborate as to where it might be. Arcel movie is the first of what will be several films based on 7 Stephen King books. So there was apparently going to be 7 more Stephen King books coming out in the next few years. Maybe they'll do a remake of The Mist. I like that one. That was a good one. Mist was great.
It's a really strange ending.
It was a depressing as hell ending. My God, man.
Bam, bam, shot.
I only have 5. Yeah, spoiler alert. I only have 5 bullets, and there's 6 of us.
Wow, this is such a sad ending. Watch this. All the squirrel family's just dead.
Oh my God, dude, this is depressing. Why do people play this game?
And then it gets really sad. Actually, it's not sad.
Why? Why would they do that?
Because why not?
That's terrifying. All right, let's go on to another one. Another Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson topic. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson will be playing Doc Savage, directed by Shane Black, who did The Nice Guys in 2016, this year, and Iron Man 3 back in 2013. Which I don't remember who I don't think Doc Savage is a Marvel person. I don't know. There was no plot release as to what the information is going to be. That's to be confirmed later on.
Logan, you want to see how fucked up this game is? know those things right there? Those are needles.
Really?
This level is called the hospital. Those are used syringes. See?
Oh, I see them now. Wow, what the hell?
Broken glass.
This game's just weird. It's
and
like
toxic waste.
That's some Saw shit right there.
See this? Like, oh my God, yeah, Saw.
Jesus, man.
That one, oh gosh.
Let's not even talk about it. She gets pushed into a pile of needles. Spoiler alert.
Oh my God, was that the 5th one?
That was the 3rd one. No, it was the 2nd one. Sorry, the 2nd one, because they followed in order. It was the 1st, 2nd, and the 3rd one was completely different people, but still kept the same villain.
Well, it's like I can't remember his name of the guy from Linkin Park. Yeah. Played that one guy who had to like put his hands up in the thing, trying to get the antidote or something like that.
No, she got her hands like up in the box with like knives in it, or like her hands
razors.
Were,
it was razors.
Yeah, it was razors.
And it was like oh God.
It was slitting her wrist all the way down. Dude. It was intense. They were decent. They were torture porn. All right.
Torture porn. Yeah.
Torture porn. Let's go into. Did you ever watch Ghost in the Shell anime?
I didn't. I know there's a series, right? I watched the movie.
There's no movie. Well, you talking about the anime movie, or
yes, not the one that Scarlett Johansson.
Guess what? There's more people going in there. Ghost in the Shell cast Wolverine and Arrow's Rilla Fukushima. She was the redhead chicken from Wolverine.
The Asian redhead?
Yeah, the Asian redhead.
Gotcha.
From the new one, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
People to also join her are Takeshi Kino, don't know him. Palo Aspect and Michael Pitalasso are also joined in the cast for Ghost in the Shell with Scarlett Johansson. It's supposed to be releasing in the theaters on March 31st, 2017. No news has been released as to that one, but Steve and I have already. If you guys would like to watch, we have a Potato Lounge later on. I think it's Potato Lounge 6, where we talk about aspects of animes being turned into movies or games, for that fact, just how the fan base can destroy it and whatnot. But that's in a past video. If you guys like to watch it, Steve's doing swell, guys. Just so you guys know.
Our token.
we need one of those. Another Star Wars Battlefront. The Star Wars Battlefront had to cut its campaign to release in time for the Force Awakens DVD release. It was a conscious decision to come out side by side with the movie. This was the director of what was it? Did DICE make Star Wars Battlefront? Or was that somebody else?
Yes, it was DICE.
The director of DICE came out and said it was a conscious decision to come out with the movie side by side with the movie, which I guess makes sense, but they kind of lost their budget and edge with that one. True Detective director may helm an HBO miniseries on Napoleon. Carrie Fukunaga, the director and writer and producer of Beasts of No Nation 2015, has come out and said that he might helm the project. The show is based off a Stanley Kubrick script for a Napoleon film that was never made. The plot is the story of a French Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte quest to gain complete control of Europe. Steven Spielberg, as well as 3 other executive producers, to kind of helm to back the film, including Dari Frank and Justin Falvey. They all produced TV shows such as Under the Dome from 2013 to 2015, Falling Skies from 2011 to 2015, The River in 2012, and Terra Nova in 2011. So, that was just a brief kind of overview as to some topics that have been kind of late, and we've kind of been holding off on some information to kind of binge, do a few recordings, but I'd like, I hope you guys like the video, and I hope you enjoy Corey getting absolutely destroyed and wrecked during his fun with SuperMeat Boy, giant red blob that looks like he's smashing pan over the wall. Okay, it's blood, but is this Binding of Isaac? It sounds like Binding of Isaac.
That's the same guy, Edmund McMillan.
Same company?
No, not company, it's in the game.
It's the same dude?
Yeah,
one dude does this game?
Well, it's not just one dude. It's got a team of guys.
Yeah.
But he's the main creative director.
I don't play these games. But I'd like to thank everybody for joining us on Potato Lounge number 11. As always, if you guys could leave a like, comment, and subscribe, that'd be great. And I'd like to thank you guys for joining us with Logan and our new little nerd, Corey.
Thank you for having me.
All right, and we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.